Hello. Hello. We are back with some more Pokemon today. There was no stream yesterday due to me watching a football match, but we are back today with some more shiny hunting. We actually did some shiny hunting during the week, which isn't really on the schedule, but we were finishing Heart Gold and I wasn't quite ready to start the Living Dex completion just yet at that point. So we did some shiny hunting on Thursday, and we actually finally managed to get the shiny Slakoth. So today we are in a new hunt. We are in X and Y, as you can see, and we are doing double. Well, you can see I'm in Y anyway. We're doing a double Friend Safari hunt, which we did start on Thursday as well. We have got to 100 encounters on each game. Our main targets are actually on the screen right now, Lillipup and Mankey. However, we can find Ordino and Pancham. Thank you, Layout, for doing that. That was very kind of you. So yeah, Lillipup and Mankey are the ones we want, because I've already got the shinies for Ordino and Pancham and Pangoro, so we don't want them. I think we're just about ready to start. I'm not sure why this game is lighter than that game. I don't know whether my times are wrong on my DSs, but potentially. Okay, I have actually now got everything sorted for the Gen 4 Living Dex completion, so we will be doing that on Tuesday. I have started already. I don't know how much I'll get done by Tuesday, but I have got a few of the Living Dex Pokemon already, which is awesome. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to complete it. I will have to wait and see though. Okay, so I think we're just about ready to start now, so let's get on with it. I don't have a macro enabled for me to be able to quickly do the counts, so I will have to do them manually. I will have a look after the stream. I forgot to do this on Thursday. I'll have a look after the stream to see if I can figure out how to do it on this keyboard, because this is a fairly new keyboard. I had to get a new one recently, and I couldn't get the exact same keyboard, and this one doesn't have macros, or not easily. I can't see an easy way of doing it, so I'm gonna have a bit of a Google and try and figure it out. So hopefully after today's stream I'll be able to just click one button and it adds to both. But just gotta wait and see if I can do it. I can barely hear the music. Turn it up a bit on my headphones. Now, we waited a long time for the shiny Slakoth, so I'm hoping that we can get a fairly quick hunt here in the Friend Safari. Saying that, we are already over 200 encounters, so yeah, we're already not super quick, but we're not super far into it either, to be fair. I am kind of interested in doing a Gen 4 Pokeradar at some point in the near future as well. So, I think I might have added on twice to the same one. There we go. So, next time we do the random Pokemon generator, if it comes up with a Pokemon that can be radared on Gen 4, I will do a Gen 4 radar to try and learn that, which I think would be cool, because I kind of used it a little bit, not for shiny hunting, but for getting some Pokemon for the Living Dex, because I'm working my way through the way I've done it is I've created a spreadsheet that has a list of all the Pokemon for the Gen 4 Living Dex. I've then noted whether I've already got it or not, and then for the ones I haven't got, I went onto Bulbapedia and found where they are the most common. Each Pokemon, where it is easiest to find it. And some Pokemon are easiest to find in Gen 4 via the radar only. So there are some Gen 3 and before Pokemon that are easier to find within the Pokeradar. Like Mightyena was an example. Is the example of one that I've got via the Pokeradar. So I looked into how to use the Gen 4 Pokeradar in order to find those specific Pokemon, because it's not they don't just pop up. You have to actually go into the specific types of grass for it. So I learned a bit about that, and then just watched a shiny hunting guide for Gen 4 radar, just because I was like, I'm learning Pokeradar, let me learn fully. So I kind of have a basic understanding of how it works, but I've never actually properly tried to hunt with it, like shiny hunt, but I've worked out how to find rarer Pokemon using it. So we'll see whether we can do it. And not on Route 214. No, 215. Sorry, because it's raining in that route and it's horrible. That's where the Mightyena was. So it was alright trying to find the Mightyena, because I was only looking for one patch of grass and just finding Mightyena, and it was reset. It wasn't like I was trying to chain or anything. Trying to chain on Route 215 will be horrible because it's raining all the time and it's hard to see. Can't remember. There might be another raining route. I can't remember where it is. Might be the one south of or next to Pastoria, to the west of Pastoria. I think that might be raining as well. The one with the mud in it and stuff. But I could be wrong. I can't really remember. But raining routes are certainly not on my first radar anyway. Once I've learned it a bit and done it a few times, I can probably then go into the rainy routes. But to begin with, I want to stick to the non-rainy routes, basically. But say if I had Ditto appear on the randomizer, I would definitely do Ditto, because Ditto is a cool shiny and I can get it in Gen 4 using the radar. Because I had to find a few, because I needed to do some breeding for my decks and realized I hadn't actually got a Ditto in Diamond or Pearl. So I went and got Dittos for my Diamond and Pearls so I could breed in those games. Because I can't be bothered to trade all the Pokemon over into one game to breed in one game. So I just put Dittos, or caught Dittos in all my games, so I could just breed in whichever game I needed, whichever game had the Pokemon that needed to breed in it. Because at the moment my living dex is across all 5 games, which is a little bit annoying. And eventually I will get it all into just Platinum, I think. Either Platinum or Soul Silver, I think will be where my living dex resides. I haven't quite decided just yet where I want to keep it. Because it's alright for my Gen 3 living dex, because that just sits in Pokemon Box on the GameCube, but we don't have a version of that for Gen 4. Unless, what I potentially could do, and I don't know whether this will work, I want to test this. I'm going to get Pokemon Ranch for the Wii, if I can get my hands on a copy. I don't know whether you can even buy it anymore. I don't know. I think it was a digital download only, and I think they might have taken it off the Wii store, so I might not be able to do it. But if I can get Ranch, I'm going to see if I put a Pokemon into Ranch. I know you can only take it out in that game again, but I don't know whether you can restart the game and then still take it out, or if they are then stuck in Ranch. To be fair, I could probably Google it. But if I can put them in, restart the game, and then take them out using that same game but a different save, that would be great, because then I can put all of the Pokemon into one game file, put them into Ranch, and then leave them there and just remember which game put them in there, basically. So that I can then use my games. I can restart my games if I ever need to, which I probably will, because I want to do a Gen 4 Shiny Badge quest at some point, so I'll need to restart one of the Gen 4 games. So if I put Pokemon into Ranch on that game, I need to be able to take them out again in that game, just with a different file, save file. And I don't know whether that's possible. Like I say, I will have a bit of such. That's even if I can get Ranch. I don't even know if I can get Ranch anymore. I don't know whether it's something that can be purchased. Because I seem to remember reading somewhere that it was a digital store, like Wii Store only, and then they've taken it off the store for some reason. But I don't know. I'll have a Google. I will have a Google for it. I just want to be able to store my Pokemon somewhere that isn't on my game cartridge. I don't know what I'll do for Gen 5. Because I'm pretty sure there's nothing for Gen 5. As soon as I get to Gen 6 though, it's easy because I've just got Pokemon Bank. I've already set it up for Pokemon Bank as well. I've got the cool thing about Pokemon Bank is you can like section off boxes in Bank and like keep them separate from all the other boxes. So I've got this set of boxes that are ready for my Gen 6 living dex, just set to one side away from all the other ones. And then I've got my Gen 7 living dex in there, and then I've got just random other boxes like all categorized into their own little groups, which I think is cool. Cool that you can do that. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it's going to take to do the Gen 4 living dex stuff. I made some good progress today because I've only started doing it this morning. So I've transferred up all the Pokemon I need to at the moment. I don't know. I might need to bring up some old legendaries for it. But so far, all the transferred up Pokemon are in there, so I've got all the Game Boy Advance transfers done. And I've got all the Pokemon that I need to in Diamond, and I'm just starting Pearls. I've just got the Chimchar, Monferno, Infernape. That was the first place I started. So I bred my Infernape from my playthrough to get those three. But there's like another 20 something or other Pokemon I need to get on Pearl. But I'll probably be finished with Diamond and Pearl. Well, obviously I finished Diamond. I'll probably be finished with Pearl before the Tuesday stream. And I think Heart Gold is my next one. I'm doing it in order of how many Pokemon I need to get from like in that game. So Diamond had the lowest. Well, the transfer up was the lowest, but it also made sense to do transfer first, just so I've got all the Pokemon available to me, because I needed to breed some of them. Diamond was the lowest of the games, then Pearl, and then I think Heart Gold, then Soul Silver, then Platinum, and then it's a few event Pokemon. I need to like see about getting events for them. So like the mythicals, like Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Deoxys, they all require events, and Arceus, Darkrai, Shaymin. Trying to think if there's any other event Pokemon. But I need to see about either A, special items bringing into the game, or Manaphy. Need a Manaphy egg. Special events to bring into the game, or if they are literally just available via code, then I just have to do it that way. But I'd rather do the like actual events, so like the Shaymin event, I'd rather do that, and the Arceus event, rather than just putting the actual legends into or the mythicals into my game. I'd rather do the event that comes with them. So if there's that option, I'll do that. But yeah, I'm not sure there is for Mew. I think for Mew, I will just have to put it into my game. Obviously, Celebi's got the Heart Gold Soul Silver event that was never released in English, but it's actually coded into the game, so I can still do it, which is what I'm going to do. I just need to give myself the item for it, which I'm perfectly fine doing because there's no other way of getting Celebi, and I want to do the events because they're pretty cool. Especially the Celebi one. I really like the Celebi event. I've done it before, but I really like it, and I really wish they'd actually put it into the games when they originally came out. The Shaymin event's alright as well. Quite like that one. Taking Uxletter over to the stone on the other side of the Victory Road. There's not much to that event. Whereas the Celebi one has this whole Giovanni, it like expands on Giovanni's story, which is really cool, and really disappointed that we don't actually have that in the actual games. Because it like utilizes that radio in Tojo Falls, because that's where Giovanni's been hiding out, and he's been listening out for Team Rocket, and he hears their invasion of the radio tower, I do believe, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I did the event, so I can't remember exactly what he's using the radio for, but I'm pretty sure he hears the invasion of the radio tower. But yeah, I'm hoping with the Gen 4 remakes that we get, we do get the Shaman and Arceus and Darkrai events in the game, like we did for the Crystal Virtual Console. We got the Celebi event in Crystal on that one, so I'm hoping they do the same with the Gen 4 remakes, where we get those events in the game. And I do think we'll at least get the Shaman one. Did I say Celebi? I meant Shaman. If I said Celebi. I think we'll at least get the Shaman one because of the NPC that's in Floroma Town that gives you the Gracidea flower to change Shaman to Skyform Shaman. She's there in the trailer, or like, yeah, I guess it is a trailer. In the trailer, she's standing there, but she's not actually in the original Diamond and Pearl games. So why they would put her in there in a one-to-one faithful remake without considering putting the event in there? I don't know why they would put her in there. So I reckon they will give us that event, and I'm hoping because of that they will give us the other two, the Darkrai and the Arceus events as well. So I think that'd be cool, especially as like the Arceus one was never released, and I don't know whether the Darkrai one was ever released. Could be wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what the Darkrai event actually is. I don't think I've ever done it before. I know there's like a whole area you can get to because of it, because you can do the whole glitch through the walls thing, the void glitch, to get to him in like just the regular game. So there must have been some sort of event for him, but I don't know. And please don't shiny lock them. Let us shiny hunt for them like we were able to with Celebi. I hate shiny locked Pokemon. It's like, why? Why would you do that to us? Let us shiny hunt. Especially like starters that you can then just breed for shinies. It's like, why can't we just reset for them? Like, that'd be so much more fun. Like, it's not like we can't get them shiny at some point in the game. Just let us hunt for them from the get-go. And do it like Heart Gold or Silver. Let us shiny hunt for all three of them at once. Let us see if they're shiny before we pick them. Give us the best chances of getting one. I highly doubt we'll ever see that again, to be fair. Where we can see the shininess before we pick them. Especially as every, like, that they've been shiny locked now. The starters have been shiny locked, so even less likely to like revert all the way back to Heart Gold Soul Silver's way. Because, yeah. Also, just let you know that if you're wondering, when I get to 256 on both games, that's when I hit odds. So I'm hoping that we get a shiny before that, because we went like probably well over odds for the Slakoth, seeming as by the end of that hunt it was like a 1 in 300 and something. At the beginning of the hunt it wasn't, but by the end of the hunt it was like a 1 in 340 something or other like that. So we're like 2 times over odds on that hunt. I don't want to go over odds again. It's a bit easier to know when you're going over odds in this one, because not all the Pokemon have different chances of shininess and varying for the same Pokemon as well, depending on like when in the hunt it is. It's just a flat 1 in 512. There's 150 though on each, so 300. But yeah, because I'm counting separately, if you added them together, that's how many actual encounters I've seen. Soon I'm going to have to decide on which Gen 5 games I want to stream as well. Because once I finish the Gen 4 Living Dex, I will be moving on to playing through the Gen 5 games. So I will need to decide on whether I stream black or white. Not that it really matters which one I stream, because they're not that much different. Really, it's just a few exclusive Pokemon and then like the legendary that are different. And then I'll play which I think if you play white, black 2 is your sequel, I think. I'd have to look this up, but I'm pretty sure it works like that. So whichever one my sequel is, I'll play that one on stream afterwards, and then the opposite ones I'll do off stream. The reason I'm doing one on stream, one off stream is because one, I don't want to play through 2 of the same game twice on stream because that's just a little bit boring, and 2, I can do it quicker if I do it in my own time as well. I don't want to spend forever on it because otherwise it'll take me for like ages to play through 4 games on stream. Takes ages, especially as I want to do everything I can in the games. And then it's on to creating a Gen 5 Living Dex, which is going to be really fun. It's getting a bit like, by that point, Gen 4 Living Dex is quite big. It's 493 Pokemon. Gen 5 is like even bigger. I haven't looked at how big it is, but obviously it's got a whole new load of Pokemon, like 150 or so Pokemon, because Gen 5 like introduced a whole new regional dex that had a full like exclusive to Gen 5 dex. Like there were no old Pokemon in it, so they had to make a whole load of new Pokemon. So that means just the regional dex is massive for Gen 5, let alone the national dex. It'll be like 600 and something or other Pokemon, I think. No. Yeah, 600 and something Pokemon. Which when you're playing Gen 5 is a lot. Like, obviously Gen 6 then adds even more and you've got an even bigger Living Dex to get. However, I feel like it's easier to do in Gen 6 than it is Gen 5. Just with all the different like resources that you have for Gen 6. With like the GTS and stuff. Obviously I probably won't, well, I know I won't. I won't be using the GTS, but I still think it's easier to make a Gen 6 Living Dex, even though there's more Pokemon, than a Gen 5 Living Dex, in my opinion. I've just never struggled. I made my first living dex in Gen 6, and I didn't struggle with it at all. It took me a while, because the first ever time I did a living dex, I was the original trainer for them all, for all the Pokemon, apart from the mythicals that were events. I obviously couldn't be the OT for those. Which obviously takes a lot longer, because I have to catch every single Pokemon, rather than just trading for some. But definitely worthwhile. Like, there's no like advantage to having it as you as the original trainer. It just adds a bit more challenge, and I find it a little bit more rewarding having it me as the OT of all the Pokemon, which is what I'm doing through every single generation. So I'll have every generation will have a living dex where I am the original trainer for that generation, starting with Gen 3. I haven't bothered with Gen 1 or 2. I might at some point go back and do Gen 1 and 2, but the problem with Gen 1 and 2 is that they are stuck there. I can't do anything with them. Whereas the Gen 3 upwards, I can use Gen 3's living dex to help me build Gen 4's living dex, which is what I've done. I've transferred some Pokemon up, because I can transfer Pokemon all the way from Gen 3 all the way up to Gen 8. Obviously, as long as they're available in Gen 8. So it's kind of cool that you can bring all the Pokemon up with you throughout the generations, which is what I'm doing with my teams that I'm using. Like, the teams I've used throughout the playthroughs, I'm not using for my living dex. They are separate, and they are going to be brought all the way up from whichever generation they first originated in, all the way up to Pokemon Home, and then, depending on what happens next, past there as well. They will go all the way through through Pokemon. As long as Pokemon keeps going and creating new places for me to put them, they'll go into them. Obviously, not all of my teams can actually come out in Gen 8, but they can all get into Pokemon Home. But I will, if I can take a team out in Gen 8, I probably will, just to, like, maybe even do a Pokemon League in do the Pokemon League in Gen 8, so that one of my teams is, like, on the intro to one of my games. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because obviously, in Gen 8, Sword and Shield, when you open up the game, whichever team is in your, like, I think it's the last team you used. The last team you used to beat the Pokemon League is what shows on the intro thing. So I think it'd be cool to have one of my, like, maybe even my, like, Gen 3 team just sitting there as we start up. I don't know whether all my Gen 3 Pokemon can even be in Sword and Shield. In fact, I don't think they can, because I'm pretty sure no. Are the starters available in Gen 8? The starters might be up. Might be. I don't know about all of my team, though. Depends. It depends. But I at least want to get them all in Pokemon Home and bring them up through the Pokemon generations. Like, keep bringing them up every time we get a new generation. Bring them up. Carry them on through for the rest of Pokemon's history. It's not really history, it's the future. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool. And each generation is going to be easier and easier to make a living dex. If I've got living dexes of all of the previous generations, like, making my Gen 8 living dex was so easy because I had my Gen 7 living dex. I just grabbed my Gen 7 living dex and moved it to Gen 8 and caught all the extra Pokemon. Because I created Gen 6 living dex, I was able to do the same thing to get it to a Gen 7 living dex. So my Gen 8 living dex actually originally started as a Gen 6 living dex. Which is why I now need to make a new Gen 6 living dex after Gen 5. Gen 7 still got one. I didn't destroy my living dex for it, I just used it to create the Gen 8 one. But I didn't do the same for Gen 6 to 7. I just used my Gen 6 one and foolishly put it all into Gen 7 and then couldn't get it back to Gen 6. But that's fine. fine. We'll create a new Gen 6 living dex. I don't need it. I've not needed a Gen 6 living dex since doing it though, because I don't like. I've already got the shiny charm in all my Gen 6 games, other than one of my X and one of my Ys, because I started them afterwards to do living shiny badge quests. But I have a X and Y, these two, that have shiny charms in them, so it's not the end of the world that I have an X and Y that don't, because I have an X and Y that do, because I have one of each. I have two of each copy. But it would be nice that if I wanted to restart one of my games, that I could just easily get the shiny charm again by just plopping the living dex in and taking it out again. Boom, shiny charm. Would be nice to be able to do that. Oh, that reminds me, actually, I wanted to look at what the status of my Pokemon cards was. I've ordered some Shining Fates Pokemon cards, and they were restocking yesterday, so I don't know whether they'll be arriving tomorrow or not. It says processing. It says shipping soon. I guess they orders are expected to be dispatched very soon. From where and click it. What? There's nothing found there. There's nothing there. Okay, sounds like they'll be shipping soon, and I've got DBD next day delivery. So as soon as we get those cards, we will be doing a TCG pack openings for Shiny Fates. We can do some shiny hunting with Pokemon cards. These are actually going to be my first. This is the first set of shiny Pokemon cards that I'll have opened. I didn't open Hidden Fates or what was the other one? Can't remember what the other one was. That had shiny Pokemon in it. Because I'm pretty sure this is the third one with shiny Pokemon in it. In English. I don't do Japanese cards. Yeah, I had Shining Legends and then Hidden Fates. They were the other shiny Pokemon ones. Yeah, so I never did. I never had any of those cards. Because I was like outside of when I was collecting Pokemon cards. Well, Hidden Fates wasn't, but I just didn't. I guess it kind of was. It was like in between when I started again and when I stopped, and then before I started again. However, Shiny Fates, I just missed the pre-orders for it originally. So that's why we're slightly delayed on the Shiny Fates, but I've got it on. I got pre-order on the restock. We are able to open some Shiny Fates. Oops, I think I might have added on twice onto one of those. Nope, we're all good. So yeah, hopefully we can get some shiny Pokemon cards. That'll be cool. There are quite a lot of them, but they just occupy the reverse holo slot. So you're not guaranteed a shiny Pokemon each time. Which I guess adds to the hunt, I guess. I think there's like 120 something or other shiny Pokemon that you can get in Shiny Fates. One of them being a shiny Charizard, I believe. I think shiny Charizard's one of the cards in Shiny Fates. You can get a yeah, there is a shiny Charizard. A shiny Charizard VMAX is like the chase card. I've never really been bothered about chase cards. I just want to collect all the cards. I want to fill out a binder. Not like super quickly. Eventually, I want to fill out binders. I haven't really been paying attention to how quickly we can do 50 encounters, so when I get to 200, I will like work out how long it takes to do 50 encounters. So that gives me an idea of when I have to like stop and stuff at the end of streams. And by 50, I mean 50 on each. So like 100 encounters overall. Oops. Well, it looks like we're going to listen to this song for a third time because I accidentally clicked the button again to make us listen to it from the same point again. My bad. Talking of Gen 5 though, it's the Gen 5 music. So we were talking about Gen 5 earlier. I'm looking forward to playing Gen 5 when we get to it, after the Gen 4 Living Dex, because Gen 5 is my least known generation. It's the generation I know the least, because Generation 5 came out like when I was like on a semi-break from Pokemon. Not like a proper break, because I still bought the games as they came out, but I never like properly dived into them. Like I played through them and beat them, but that was it. I just played through and beat them and kind of left them after that point. I have since been back and gone through it in a bit more detail and like tried to figure out like everything there is to do in the game and stuff, but like only once. And yeah, so it'll be cool to go through the games like as a whole, like using a guide to make sure we like do everything there is in the game, because I'm sure there's bits I haven't done because I didn't use a guide before. I just tried to work it out myself, whereas this time I'm playing through each of the games using a guide, so we do absolutely everything in the game. So it'll be fun. I am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to creating my teams as well, because I don't know. I always like to plan my teams out ahead of playing the game, and I really enjoy team building. I really enjoy that part of my processes, actually like coming up with what team I'm going to use for each of the games. So, looking forward to that part as well. And we'll only be using Gen 5 Pokemon. Obviously, that's a given for Black and White because, well, you can't get any of the other Pokemon until post-game. But even on Black and White 2, we're going to use only Gen 5 Pokemon, or like Unova Pokemon. And one of the games is going to have a non-starter as my starter, if that makes sense. I'm going to breed and put in a Pokemon instead of my starter. Like, I'll pick a random starter out of the 3, but then not use that Pokemon. I will be using just a random Pokemon. My team will be made, not a random Pokemon, but I'll create my team without needing to specify a starter Pokemon. Hi Magikarp. How are you doing today? Doing good? Awesome. I'm doing good, thanks. Just hoping to get a shiny soon, because we're going to be going over odds very, very shortly. This hunt is going by really quickly. Exactly, yeah, 203 already. Which is actually 406 already, when you think about it. And odds are 512. Hopefully, when we do get a shiny, it can be a Mankey or a Lillipup as well. That is what I'm hoping for, because I don't need any of the other two, or either of the other two, I should say. If we do get one of either Ordino or Pancham, we will just continue in here and try and get another one. We'll go until we have either Mankey or Lillipup. Those are the conditions of leaving here, is getting one of those two shiny. Thank you. God, more breaker slowing us down again. Sorry. Not today. They didn't arrive yet. They haven't been shipped just yet. But as soon as they arrive, I will be opening Pokemon cards. So I'm suspecting or expecting either tomorrow or Tuesday will be Pokemon cards. Because I've got next day delivery and it says shipping soon, so I don't know whether they're probably not gonna ship till tomorrow now. So either they'll arrive tomorrow, which would be unlikely unless they would ship tonight, or they'll arrive Monday, and then I'll open them on the next day stream, which will be the Tuesday, because there's no streams on Mondays. So yeah, tomorrow or Tuesday, I reckon, but I think more likely to be Tuesday. What's that? It's Shiny Fates. And then on Friday next week, or next Friday coming up, I should say, it is Battle Styles is released, and I've got some of that ordered, so that should arrive on Friday, because that's what it says. So Friday we should have some card openings as well for Battle Styles, which would be cool. I think that's Friday that comes out. Yeah, let me just check. Battle Styles. Release date is Friday the 19th of March. Yeah, so Friday, and I've ordered it, so I've pre-ordered it, so apparently it should arrive on the day, so it should arrive on Friday. I bought the bundle, a massive bundle, so I've got like one of everything that you could get. So I've got a lot of packs to open in that. You got some Battle Styles too? You want the full art T-Tar? I don't really care which ones I get, to be honest. I as many of different cards as possible, because I like to fill out binders. I like that this store called it the Black Belt Bundle. One of everything, including a banner, flag thing, which I've got for a couple of other ones as well. I've got a which one is that one? I can't remember. Vivid Voltage, I think. I got a banner for, and then I can't remember what the other one I got a banner for was. Can't remember. I haven't actually put that one up. I've only got the Vivid Voltage one up. I can't actually remember where I put the other one. I think it might be in my cupboard. What binders do I recommend for card storage? I just use just random like office binders, and then just I have some like nice sleeve things to put them in. I just use binders like this that you can just buy, just ones that you put your own pages in, kind of thing. So just empty binders. Then I have these nice card sleeve things that I put them in. These are my original base set cards. Not the greatest of condition, and not many of them. But yeah, that's all I put mine in. It's just binders like that. And by pages separate. I find it that it's cheaper to do that than buying like proper like Pokemon card or trading card binders. It's cheaper to for when you've got so many. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. Not all full, but 7 of those binders. So it's cheaper for me to buy those and just put the amount of pages I can fill in it, which is a lot more than like a trading card like binder. I can put more cards into one of those than I can a trading card binder. So that's why I do it. Because I've got so many cards that I want to put in there, that it just makes more sense for me to build my own binder basically. But as long as it's like as long as your binder is got like the card sleeves in it, it doesn't really matter what binder it is that you use. And what I would always recommend doing is sleeving before putting it in the binder sleeve as well. So put it in like a penny sleeve, That way you're like double protecting your card. Have I completed any sets? No. Yes. I completed the Detective Pikachu set. All 18 of those cards. But no. Other than that, no. Haven't tried really that hard to complete the sets yet. Eventually I'm gonna have to buy just like single cards and stuff, but at the moment I don't really want to do that. I'm just buying booster boxes as new sets come out. I want to eventually fill out the sets and stuff that I can, but I'm not like pushing hard for it yet. I'm just getting booster boxes and cards when they come out, kind of thing, or if I see a reasonable price for them. The problem is at the moment, like, cards are so expensive, like, that I don't want to spend money on just random booster boxes and cards at the moment because it's too much money. Eventually they'll go back down again when the hype kind of dies away again, I think. If it ever does, but that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping the prices go back down again a bit so I can just buy some. I'm just being patient with it. Not like I'm not in any hurry to complete sets and buy random cards and random booster boxes at the moment. Just biding my time, and I'll pre-order new sets as they come out. And I'll keep my eye on them a bit closer than Shiny Fates, like, because I missed the Shiny Fates original pre-order, so that's why I've had to wait for it. And I haven't really gone that hard on the Shiny Fates. I've just bought a few tins. In fact, what did I buy? I actually can't remember. It was a couple of weeks ago now. What did I actually order in the end? We ordered... Okay, I ordered 5 different mini tins, and then an Elite Trainer box is what I bought. So one of each of the tins. So I have the full set of tins, and then an Elite Trainer box. To go with my other Elite Trainer box collection. Shiny Mankey! Yes! We got a Shiny Mankey. Look at it. That looks really cool. Wait, which one's that one? That's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Look at it. No, that's my Kricketune. Don't look at that. Look at the Mankey. Come on, pan over. There he is. Oh, look how cool that is. No, why are we focusing on Kricketune? Thank you. That's the back of Mankey. It's one we wanted as well, which is awesome. It's always good when that happens, when you get a shiny that you're actually looking for. Okay, let's try and catch this thing. Do I have any quick balls? I don't have any quick balls. Okay, well, weird. Well, if I don't have any quick balls, I might as well just like put it to sleep and do all my normal stuff. I wonder if it has like what's that ability that makes it wake up quicker. I'm not gonna. I don't know its moveset, so I don't know whether it's got any recoil moves. So I don't want to put it down to 1 HP and then it hurt itself and kill itself. So I'm just gonna throw it here because it should catch. Yep, cool. We did it. We caught it. Oh man, that was not super quick, but it was quick in terms of time. But in terms of actual encounters, what was it? It was 234 on this game, but that's 468 in total, which is not far off odds. Oh man, but I'm happy. I'm happy we got it. So let's save the game here. Okay. Do you want to have a nature guess, Magikarp? Do you want to guess its nature? I'm going to start heading over to the Route 1 to do my shiny show off. Or you have a guess at its nature. You're guessing naughty? Okay, well, we might as well look at it here then. Now, And it is calm. Unlucky. But it is mischievous. At anger point makes the text after the Pokemon takes a crit. Oof. Okay, well it doesn't have the one that wakes up early. Can't remember what that's called. Early bird? Actually, I don't know whether Mankey can even get early bird. Oh man. I accidentally did my command wrong. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, put you to the front and we will fly. Fly to here, and we just need to heal so that Mankey is awake. And then we can go get into a fight and show this thing off as a in a fight. Hello, can you help me please? Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. It is a Bunnelby. And there's our shiny Mankey. Nice. Looks good. I like it. And let's Karate Chop for some super effective damage here. Bam. Bye bye Bunnelby. Nice and easy. What a Mankey. Awesome. Well, that was good. That was good. We can do a new hunt now. Okay, so let's get the random Pokemon generator open here. So we want to generate one Pokemon, all regions, all types, and let us see what we get. A Wooper. Hunt for a Wooper. Pretty sure I don't have a Wooper. In fact, let me tick off the fact that we got Mankey. Where are you on Mankey? Where are you on this list? There you are. What is that? How many of that have I got now? 378 shinies. Okay, let's see. Wooper. How can we hunt for a Wooper? Wooper, yep. Technically we could do this in the radar, but it's in the rain, so I don't really want to do that. So we're not gonna do radar. Just want to check, because I do want to do a Gen 4 radar, but I don't want my first Gen 4 radar where I'm trying to learn it to be in the rain, and that's where you find Woopers, in the rain. So I'm not gonna do that. We can. It's either Friend Safari, if we have it, or breeding. Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's see if we've got it in the Friend Safari. So it's a ground Friend Safari. Do we need to look for? And it's slot 1, so that shouldn't be too hard to find. I'm going to jump to my other game for this, because this is like the one I've got the main Friend Safari's on. The other one's just got extra stuff, so we'll imagine if that was shiny just then. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, the other one's just got random things, like it's not got that many Friend Safaris on it, so see if we got a ground Friend Safari with Wooper in it. Okay, go on Safari, let's have a look. We got any ground? There's a ground. Nope. Doesn't have the right Pokemon. Here we go, a couple of grounds. Okay, we've got 3 Pokemon in this. That's kind of annoying because it means because Wooper's slot 1, we kind of only want it to be. I guess it doesn't really matter. If I don't have any of the 3, then this actually works out quite well as well. Okay, so it's got Phanpy. I don't have a shiny Phanpy. You don't have 420 coins. You can't gamble. You can only gamble the amount of coins you've got. Okay, so we've got Phanpy, which means that I can't have Wooper in this one, because Phanpy is slot 1. No, these aren't channel points. These are crazy coins. They're different to channel points. You have 330 crazy coins. Okay, no, there's no Wooper in that one. Okay, there could be a Wooper in this one. Let's check. Now, I kind of don't want to do any Masuda, so if I don't have a way of hunting Wooper in here, I'm not going to bother hunting it just yet. I'll pick a different hunt. Sandshrew is slot 1, so there's no to Wooper in here. I'll check the other DS as well, just to see if I've got any Woopers in the other one as well, after this. But this is the one that's more likely to have Wooper, because it's got more friend safaris. But yeah, I really don't like doing Masuda, so we can avoid. To be fair, actually, Wooper's friend safari. No, sorry, don't like Masuda. If Wooper's probably got a really low egg count, hasn't it? 5,000. Okay, it wouldn't be too bad to do Wooper as a Masuda, to be fair. So we might as well. If we don't have a friend safari, we can do it as a Masuda, because the problem is I just did the last Masuda I did was a dragon, so it's horrible. So it's put me off doing Masuda again. Wait, which was the last one I did? Did this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, if I can avoid Masuda, I will. But I guess for Wooper, when it's only a 5,000 egg step count, it's not too bad. Compared to 10,000, like it'll take half the time to hatch the eggs for it. Okay, Marowak slot 2. That would be a new shiny. We don't have a shiny Marowak. So let's see what we've got in slot 1. That's Marowak again. And it's Trapinch. Okay. No. There is no Wooper in this one. Okay. Let's try again. Check another one. If I've got any more. Saw a rock and thought it was ground. One of mine. When I was trying to find the a specific one, can't remember what I was trying to find, but that's why there's a load of crazies, is because it's my different ones. Okay, that's Trapinch, so that's no, because that's slot 1. No, why do you have Arena Trap? Get out of it, Trapinch. Okay, I feel like I'm going to run out of options soon. Oh, here's another one. Sandshrew, that's slot 1 again. Okay, have we got any more? No, we don't. Okay. That's fine. We will check my other 3DS just to see if it has any ground transferes. Oops. Okay, do we have any? We have one here. It's got a Sandshrew in it though. Also, as you can see, this is where I did most of my testing to try and find the right Friendsafaris. And numbers that are the same, like one after the next, will always be the same Friendsafari. You have to reset twice in order to get a new Friendsafari. I figured that out by doing this. That's why there's a lot of duplicating of me, of my Friendsafaris. I learned it at some point and then stopped doing it. So like, let's have a look in this one. Do you have the Wooper we are looking for? You have Dugtrio. That's a new shiny. I don't have a Dugtrio yet. But does it have the Wooper that we want? Nope, it's got a Trapinch again. Why do all these have Trapinches? And does this one have Arena Trap? Nope, I can get away. We're all good. Okay, I feel like we might not be doing Wooper via the Friendsafari. We might be jumping into Sword and Shield and doing... yeah, you can find them in Sword and Shield. Doing a Masuda. Yep, that was the last one actually. That was the last row here. Okay, well, looks like we're playing on the Switch then. Okay, this unbox. Okay, let me get my Switch stuff sorted. Switch. It's unfortunate, but oh well, never mind. Not much I can do about it, to be honest. Crashed into my microphone. Move this over here so I can still see what I'm doing. When's it going to show my Switch? Which one's my Switch on? Is this my Switch? Blue? No, that's not it. Switch is on. I've just got a blue screen at the moment. Try and work out which connection my Switch is. This is the one problem with having all your consoles going through into one Ethernet port. You have to go through a lot of switches to try and find the right combination. Why is this one blue? Is that because it's the right one? No signal. It's one blue. Ugh. If you want to work out how many coins you got, it's exclamation point coins. Sorry, I should only be a few minutes. I just need to try and figure out which one my switch is connected to. There you go. Oh, switch went off again. Doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna try following the switch down to see where it's connected to. Which wire are you? Gotta get under my desk. So I think that's this wire here, isn't it? No, this one here? Yeah, this one here. So that's leading into slot 3. Okay. And that. Goes into slot 2. Why is it not showing? Oh. Why are you not showing up? What's going on? Should be on my screen right now. I don't know why my switch isn't showing up properly. I've just got a blue screen for some reason. Let me test my GameCube again. I was using my GameCube on it yesterday, so... Oh, this is the GameCube one. Why is this one showing? Okay, GameCube is showing, so the Elgato is working. So now I need to work out why my Switch isn't showing up. Let me try and work this out again. So I'm sure it's that wire. That goes into 3, so that's that one. And this one goes into one of this one. Okay, now it should show. Go. There we go. It's working now. Finally. Oops. Getting all tangled in wires. Okay. Now I just need to make sure Sword is in there. Because that's the one that's set up for Masuda hunting. sorry, you just have to see that screen a sec while I switch over here. Cool. Perfect. There you go. Just rent a separate apartment for every console I own. It might be easier. What I need to do is actually like label up where each of my consoles go into my splitters, because I have a load of splitters that allow me to put all of the consoles into my Elgato, which is why it's a little bit challenging to get it into the right place. I should make a little list of saying this is how you get this console to work and this is how you get this console to work. But it's fine, we got it sorted now. Okay, so now we just need to not get attacked by a Rookedy. I need to just set up my layout and stuff and get away from that range of Rookedy. Okay, so last hunt can be changed. To monkey. Cool. And then our current hunt can be put as, I don't have this one, sprite. Let me grab the sprite. So we are hunting for Wooper. I like Wooper shiny as well. It's a nice little pink color. So we when the website wants to load properly, we'll grab it. Well, in the meantime, I might as well get myself set on the game here. Fly over here. Oh my god, it's a thunderstorm. Okay, I just realized I need to grab the Pokemon as well. Because she's got a shiny Dreepy here. Oh yeah, I've got a load of Dreepy in here, so we need to get rid of them as well. Okay, so if we save this and then go into Pokemon Home, we can grab the right stuff for this. Also need to add in the counter for this as well. There we go. There's the Wooper. It's very pale in Pokemon Home, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna remove all of these Dreepy first. That'll be the first thing we want to do. Being careful not to accidentally get rid of our shiny one. Oh no, I don't want to just release that one. Let me just check. The last couple, yeah, okay. So up to Dragonite, because this is my Dreepy that I want, and this is my shiny. Okay. Obviously, it's easy to see because I can see the shinies in these sprites, which is good. Release. Select more. Okay. And I think you can do I think it's 100 at a time. Okay. My flick to the side is a little bit unresponsive, so sometimes it doesn't do it. Oops. Nearly 100. There we go. Do I want to release these? Yes, I do. I like watching this light flow down. You'll see the Dragonite appear in a sec. Oh no, you went. Okay, we then have to quit. Unfortunately, you have to do this. Go back into it again. And do the same again. Oops. Click the wrong button. Can't remember how many. Well, actually I do. I think it was 300 and something. So we're going to have to do this a couple of times. Or a couple more times, I should say. But it'll be better to do it now than to leave it. But yeah, it was like 307 or something like that we got these shiny at, so if we can only release 100 at a time, we have to do it 4 times to release all the Dreepy. Oops. Okay, that's 100. No, I do want to release 100. Oh, there's the Dragonites. The Dragonite and the Dreepies at the bottom. Okay. Quit. Save. At least if I accidentally release the wrong Pokemon, I can just not save and just exit and then it will be back again. So, that's good, I guess. As long as I realize if I accidentally release the wrong Pokemon. No, not just that Pokemon. Come on. Oops. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, I am really poorly timing this right now. Wait for it to move, then press A. But yeah, these Dreepy here, it put me off Masuda hunting because obviously they are dragons. So, well, that's not the only reason that put me off. I've been put off from Masuda for ages, but doing these Dreepy just really killed my enjoyment of shiny hunting because they take so long to hatch because they're 10,000 steps. However, this Wooper that we're going to be doing next is 5,000, so it takes half the time to hatch one of the eggs. So it'll be a lot easier for me. Whee! No, I can't see it. Okay, one more time. Just to release the last few. Okay. Release all these guys. Okay, and then we need to put the Dreepy. So if we go back to the other view, we want to put this Dreepy back where Dreepy sits, which is here. And then we need to go into the shiny section and put this Dreepy where Dreepy sits in this shiny section. What number is Dreepy again? I don't have enough. Okay, I think it was like here or here. You are number... I don't remember. Let me get my shiny living dex thing up here and there can tell me where it goes. So it's right towards the bottom. Here we go. So it goes where I put it. Awesome, I put it in the right place. Okay, and then we need to grab the non-shiny. I'll grab Quagsire. As I could do it with a shiny Quagsire. Nah, I'll do it with a regular Quagsire. Oops. Okay, this Quagsire isn't actually... Not all of its moves are available in Sword and Shield, but... Oh well, it doesn't matter. We don't need it for its moves. At least it can be brought into into Sword and Shield. That's the main thing, isn't it? The fact that I can actually use it in here. Okay. So if we now... Oops, wrong button. Go into Sword and Shield. We'll be able to hunt for the Wooper via Masuda method. If it would ever load up. There we go. But yeah, this is where I was talking earlier, where it'd be cool to have my one of my Gen 3 teams just lined up here. I think it works as your last entry into the Hall of Fame or the League fight, or it might be the first, because I've only done the League once, so I don't know, not sure. But it would be cool to have one of my Gen 3 teams in there, or Gen 4 teams, or one of my previous generation teams. Okay, so it's still Thunderstorm, and we'd like to leave a Pokemon. We want to leave this Quagsire. Yes, yes, I have plenty of money for you, don't worry. Okay, and then I'm just going to go... No, not the bag. Go into the boxes, because I want to move it so it's here, so that the non-shiny Wooper go in a good place. Okay. Let's get started then. Okay, there we go. She's got the first egg ready for me. Oh, you know what? I should probably change the title of the stream and stuff. Oops. Cool. Okay. We are now ready. Okay, that's 2 eggs. Oh, she's ready with another egg. Wait, what? Really? She's ready with another egg already? This is 4? I might have to check. Yeah, okay, 1 more egg. Then the hunt really begins. And there she is, ready with an egg. Okay. Now we just pick up an egg every time a Wooper hatches. So we get a shiny. Oop, where am I going? Going miles away. First egg. First Wooper egg. It's not a shiny. Egg. Not a shiny. Oops. Egg number 3. Okay, this is definitely better than the Dreepy. These eggs hatch a lot quicker. I mean, doubly quick. They're twice the distance we have to travel per egg. Okay, this egg might actually hatch before I make it to her. Oh no, it's all good. Because the time between 3 and 4 was really short, like picking up the eggs. See what I mean? I like that I have the gender variation on the layout. How it just like occasionally fades in the extra like antennae thing, like aerial things on its ears, or fades them out again. Look out for it. Look, there it goes. I think that's funny. Uh-oh, she wasn't ready. Okay, now she's ready. Kind of need to like spread out my egg pickups a little bit. It'll happen naturally while I'm doing that. She'll occasionally not be ready for a pickup. Well, all I can hope for is a nice quick Wooper shiny, to be honest. It's good weather for Woopers. It's thunderstorm. Oh, there were two Frillish then. The blue and the pink were right next to each other. That was kind of cool to watch. Fish not quite ready. Now she is. Don't. Never mind. Did say that 3 and 4 went right really close together. Okay, now I need to get her to give me another egg again. Come on, thank you. What are the odds for shiny Wooper? I'm not entirely sure. 1 in 512 or something like that? Can't remember. Let me see. Looks like it is. Oh, where is it? Doesn't say on that page. It says 1 in 512 here. 1 in 512 by the looks of things. Yeah. So the same as my friend Safari Hunt that I just did. 1 in 512. But obviously it's a little bit slower than that one. This other page says 339. But I don't think I want to believe this one. I mean, I'd be happy with 339, but it just doesn't make much sense. Just reading up on it. Maybe it is 339. I mean, I'll be pleased with 339, but it just doesn't make much sense. Like, why 339? Just doing some quick calculations here. Yeah, I think it's 512. 1 in 512, I think, is what makes more sense. Yeah, 2 extra rolls for Shiny Charm. As in random number generation rolls. You get 5. You get 6 from being Masuda. You get 6 rolls at being shiny. Oops. And then 2 extra for the Shiny Charm. Okay, we'll either go to 50 or 100 for today. Depending on when we hit 50. She's not ready for it. There we go. She's not ready again. Being chased down by Stuffle. Thank you for the follow, Magikarp. It's not ready again. There we go. Is Wooper hatched too quickly for her? Thanks, Magikarp. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. See you another time. Okay, we'll probably finish at 50 eggs, to be honest. Okay, is she gonna give me an egg already? Thank you. Because now I need 2. That Zigzagoon is coming quite far out of its grass. Okay, she's ready with another egg. Good. Okay, thank you. I needed. She's a little bit behind on the eggs at the moment. I feel like that might be the case for the whole of the hunt, just because of how quickly Wooper hatch. I think we might hatch Wooper too quickly for her, but never mind. Means this hunt is probably going to be as quick as it possibly can be. We can't get this hunt any quicker than this, which is good. Well, with the method I do. If I stored eggs in the PC, like picked up eggs every time she crossed her arms, then it might be a little slightly quicker, but I don't like doing it that way because then you have too many eggs just left over afterwards. I don't like it. I like to have finish the hunt with like 4 or 5 eggs, which are the ones that are just in my party and the one that she's holding on to when I hatch a shiny. Less effort after the hunt. Slightly longer during the hunt, but not terribly much, not noticeable really. Wasting my boost there. Hatching just as I click boost. Oh, never mind. Excuse me. See if we can make it through a full batch without having to wait for it to get me an egg by the end of the stream. See if any of these next 5 batches can go through without a wait for an egg. Would be good. We'll see. See if it actually works. See if we can actually do it. When the batch starts to hatch, at least. Here we go. Egg number 1. Hi Kieran. How are you doing today? Okay. Now she's ready with an egg here, so that gives us, we can definitely exchange this one for an egg already. Not great? Oh dear. Well. Oh no. I hope Hammy gets better soon. So Hammy Coco. Oh, sorry, Coco. So Hammy Coco. I'm assuming you mean hamster Coco. I hope Coco gets better soon. Sorry. I thought Hammy was the name of your hamster, but you mean your hamster named Coco. He's old, and you and your mum think he's on borrowed time. He's 2 years and 1 month old. Well, I hope he pulls through. I've had hamsters in the past. We had an escape artist hamster before. It always somehow tried to find a way out of its cage. Little brown hamster. Don't see them too often. We once found... his name was King Louis. We once found King Louis. He'd managed to climb his way through the top of the cage and fall off the back of the shelf at the cupboard and get himself wedged in between the wall and the cupboard. Aw. I can't remember what type of hamsters ours were. It was a long, long time ago. It was a big one. Well, I say big. It wasn't one of the tiny little ones. Fair enough. Oh, we might not make it through this one without having to wait for an egg. Oh, she's lucky. We just managed to get to her as she folded her arms, so we technically didn't have to wait for this egg. Does meerkat and looks like a tiger. He does meerkat, as in like stands on back legs. Goes like stands upright. Oh. Fully. Cool. Nice. That is cute. Well, we got all the way through those 5 eggs without having to wait for an egg. You accidentally closed Twitch. Oops. Just to let you know, I am going to be stopping at 50 eggs for today. A little bit of time left, but 20 eggs. You managed to purchase some Japanese Pokemon boxes? The Shiny Star V Crobat Shiny box? Fair enough. I don't really care for Japanese cards, but that's nice. I've got some Shiny Fates coming in the next couple of days. But yeah, I've never really been bothered to collect Japanese cards. How? I ordered them. So much money. I have to look in the right places. I've bought them off a proper website. Also, I have a job, so money's not really an issue for me, to be honest. But yeah, legit. And they're sold out everywhere. No, I bought them on pre-order before they went out of stock. On pre-order on the restock. Pre-order restock. Which is why they'll be here in a couple of days. Yeah, like I say, I don't really care for the Japanese ones because I want to collect the English versions. So. And then I've got some hoping for the Dedenne shiny. Nice. I've got some battle styles coming on Friday. I got a lot of battle styles coming on Friday. That's the point. They will be opened on stream. I suspect the Shining Fates ones will be Tuesday, I think, depending on when they come. And then every 20 followers equals 1 pack. Fair enough. I'm just going to open them. But yeah, I think we'll have Shiny Fates on Tuesday and then Battle Styles on Friday. You only got 12 packs, yeah. Makes sense. Best card I've ever pulled. Evolution's Charizard. Reverse Holo, followed by Holo in the same pack. Yep. Especially getting the Holo and the Reverse Holo in one pack. Even better. Like both, even Reverse Holo Charizard evolutions is worth quite a bit. But getting them both in one pack is like amazing. Like I was so surprised when it happened. That was on stream as well. I unfortunately don't think we have a clip of it. Shiny VMAX Zard is worth a lot, right? Yeah, I think it's like worth a few £100. Yeah, you're probably unlikely to get a shot. Come on. Why is this site not... Where's that website I used to use? Have you told me about your thing for Pennywise? I don't think so. Yeah, Shiny Fates, Shiny Charizard VMAX is going for a few hundred raw, not graded. Wait. Pennywise needs hugs? What are you talking about? Pennywise does not need hugs. I've watched the movies. I've seen him in spider form. I don't like him. Look at this. This is way better than Pennywise. This thing won't eat your face. Pennywise will. I mean, it's hard not to be scared of him when he takes the form of your fears. So, you know. You obviously like you're having your face eaten off, so fair enough. If that's what you enjoy having done to you, then hug Pennywise. I disagree. Georgie is not lucky. I've seen the clip where he gets his boat back. I don't remember. Is it a blooper or something? Wait, does it actually happen in the movie? He doesn't get his boat back in the movie, does he? It's a bonus scene. Gotcha. Okay, I was going to say, I don't remember seeing it in the actual movie. You have the book. Fair enough. You've read 15 pages out of 1,000 plus? That's a lot of pages. I don't really read books. I listen to audiobooks more. Bill isn't called Bill, you're pretty sure, in the book? Fair enough. I've not read any of Stephen King's books, to be honest. Is his name William? Worst horror movie is The Shining? I haven't actually seen it. I need to watch it at some point. Yeah, Bill is short for William. Yeah, Bill or Will are both short for William. No. No, I don't. I won't be playing Splatoon 3. I haven't played Splatoon 1 or 2 either. They don't really interest me, to be honest. I don't play that kind of game. To you maybe, but not to me. It's just a, like, shooter, isn't it? Spoon squid game. Squid bag. It's teabag but in Splatoon. Fair enough. It's like a kid-friendly version of Call of Duty, right? And third person. Yeah. What I meant was the style. Like it's a third person shooter multiplayer game, which is not my kind of game. I play story games. I don't play multiplayer games. Story. RPGs. Stuff like that. It has story. Does it have a story mode? Not just kids or squids or whatever it is. Hero mode. Yeah, but is it an actual story mode? Or is it like Call of Duty story mode? Where it's a side thought. You beat levels and have to find this squid called Callie, who has been brainwashed by beating the final boss. And are these levels just like the multiplayer like thing, but without multiplayer? Because I don't count that as a story. Ooh. I need an egg. Well, I need 2 eggs. Okay, we're down to the last 5 eggs, by the way, for today. But yeah, Kieran, sort of just more fun in a sense of secrets and stuff. It's different, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really sound like my type of game, to be honest. But yeah, so I probably won't be playing Splatoon 3, 2, or 1 anytime soon, to be honest. Sorry to disappoint you. I will, however, be playing Pokemon Snap when that is released. Fair enough. Those are more like my kind of games, but even then I don't play Mario or Zelda. The only Nintendo games I play are Pokemon. It's the only games I'll play that Nintendo, to be honest. I play Mario Kart like a little bit when I first got my Switch, but I don't really care for it. It just came with the Switch, so I played it. Like Diamond and Pearl music. It's good. Route 201. Going to be hearing an updated version of this probably the end of the year, depending on how they do the music for BDSP. And you have to be really careful when saying that. Excuse me. Okay, last couple of eggs for today. Okay, penultimate egg. Okay, can we get a shiny on our final egg of the day? Here we go. Final encounter for today, or final egg for today, I should say. Will it be a shiny Wooper for us? No, it's a regular Wooper. But that's fine. That is fine. Okay. Well, that is where we're going to end it for today. So, we will be back to doing this hunt tomorrow, unless the Shiny Fates cards arrive tomorrow. I don't think they will. They'll probably be here Monday, and therefore Tuesday will be the stream for that. But if they're not here, we will continue this hunt tomorrow, and that'll be at 8 PM UK time. And maybe we'll get a shiny then. I'm not sure how many eggs we can actually do in one stream, in a full stream, because obviously we only start this part way through. But we'll see tomorrow how many we can do, unless we get the shiny, of course. Then coming into the next week, we'll have the Shiny Fates cards opening, and we are also moving on to the Gen 4 Living Dex completion, because we've now finished all the Gen 4 games. We finished Heart Gold on Thursday, so we will be moving on to collecting all the Pokemon for our Living Dex. So that will be either Tuesday or Wednesday that we do that, depending on when Shiny Fates pack openings are. Yeah. We've got that coming up, and then Friday we should have the Battle Styles pack openings if they arrive on the right day, which they should. Every time I've pre-ordered them in the past, they've come on the day of release, so I don't see why they wouldn't this time. But yeah, okay, that is where we'll end. So thank you all for being here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been very fun, especially getting a shiny Mankey earlier. It's definitely awesome getting shinies. And yeah, I hope to see you all in another stream. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next time. Goodbye.